Is it still, in terms of the $100 million, is it still about a 50-50 split between the diocese and then schools, parishes?
Yes, that's
Okay.
that's still that's the way that was designed.
With that split, and I do believe that this was addressed at the time,
Right.
but did this have any impact on the decision to close Bishop Grimes?
No, no, that was a separate decision. Actually, again, to be clear about that decision, you have two buildings that could hold 1,000 students, and they're being used about a quarter of their capacity. So part of it is just stewardship in the sense of when you have buildings that can handle a higher student body, you have to start looking. And again, just the cost involved in running schools. And so all of that would go in, but not directly connected to this at all, but actually just part of just the general economy that we're dealing with right now.
Enrollment was the key issue, it sounds like.
Well, enrollment too, in the sense that, again, with enrollment, and we see this in the public schools, they're closing buildings sometimes because they just don't have enough enrollment, or and so we have the same effect. Part of it is just birth rate, part of it is demographics, and so we have to be realistic about that at times as well.
Do you just lastly with
Yeah.
Bishop Grimes, do you have any regret with the way that that was handled ultimately, or do you believe that you guys have done the right thing in trying to get to parents and give them the right information here?
I think we have tried very hard to give the parents the right information. You know, there's always hindsight about we have done it better? Is there a different way of doing this? But in the end, the decision had to be made, and of course, I'm the one that has to make the decision. And but I mean, certainly we didn't. Nobody wants to have the I won't call it the hubbub, but you know what I mean, the angst and all that goes with this for families and faculty. But at the same time, sometimes you do have to address the immediate situation. So.